Rondella, Jen, good morning. Neighbors here are describing last night as chaotic. They saw that stretcher coming out. They were very sad to hear the news of Robert Kilduff Jr. not making it out alive from this fire after falling 3 stories down during that 3-alarm fire here last night. Now, the call for the 3-alarm fire on Treadway Road came in just after 8 o'clock last night. New video from that resident we spoke with on the street shows the heavy fire coming from the back of the home at the time. The fire was mostly out when a mayday was called for a firefighter who fell from the 3rd floor. That was Kilduff Jr., and he suffered severe injuries and was rushed to BMC, where he was then pronounced dead. That one resident describing the chaotic scene to us.
Unimaginable loss. I can't imagine. It was just so terrible. It started from the side, the back side, and then I went to the porch, and I just seen them just doing their best. A bunch of firefighters just up there, and everybody in shock. And
Kilduff Jr. was 53 years old and leaves behind a wife and 2 children. And we did just learn, as Rondella said, he is from West Roxbury. Again, that word shock, that's what a lot of people here are feeling after learning the news of the death of that firefighter. Reporting live in Dorchester this morning, Caitlin Gelhaus, WCVB News Center 5.
Thank you, Caitlin. We now know that one of Kilduff's final calls was that T-stop rescue early yesterday. He was one of the firefighters who helped free a man stuck in an elevator shaft at the Fields Corner Red Line station. The transit police say the man was homeless and entered the building last Friday night or early Saturday morning looking for a place to sleep. Fire officials say the man had dropped his phone down the shaft and got stuck trying to get it. He is facing charges of trespassing. Kilduff comes from a long line of firefighters and is being honored as a hero.
Friends of firefighter Kilduff and local leaders are honoring his service. The Eye Opener's Ariel Metropolis has more.
Close friends of Robert Kilduff Jr. tell us that he went by BK. He spent 24 years serving his community here in Boston, and he really had a lifetime of service. He was honored early this morning as his brothers and sisters in the fire department brought his body to the medical examiner's office. Kilduff served his country as a U.S. Marine, and he was a 3rd-generation Boston firefighter who proudly served his city. Fire officials said he was a friend, a brother in the fire service, and a dedicated family man. He worked for the Professional Firefighters of Massachusetts, and he was also a dedicated member of the International Association of Firefighters. Officials said tonight he was selfless and would do anything for others.
Local 718 lost one of our best. City of Boston lost one of our most courageous and dedicated firefighters.
Firefighter Kilduff was also a father and a husband. He leaves behind a wife, a daughter, and a son. Fire officials and Mayor Michelle Wu also said that firefighter Kilduff will receive the highest honors for what he was, and that is a hero. Outside Boston Medical Center, Ariel Metropolis, WCVB News Center 5.
The last time Boston's fire department lost a firefighter from injuries at an active fire scene was in 2014. Fire Lieutenant Edward Walsh and firefighter Michael Kennedy died of smoke inhalation and injuries from a fire in a brownstone on Beacon Street in 2014. The fire was started by sparks from welding work on a windy day. This is a developing story. As we learn new details, we will bring them to you live on air and online. You can find the latest information on WCVB.com and on the WCVB mobile app.